Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever done something really stupid and thought, I really just did that in real life? Like I really just did that to myself. Well, that happens to me on the regular because I'm a f***ing idiot. But luckily, for those of you who don't have that happen, we have this lovely subreddit here, which is /r_me_IRL, which is, just people doing really dumb things in real life and then realizing they probably shouldn't have done them. Starting this out, right? We got, imagine falling in love with someone just to find out they watch Netflix with subtitles. As I'm convinced people who don't like subtitles can't read fast. Yeah, I'd have to agree. I'm a subtitler when it comes to movies. Listen, how can you watch a movie if you cannot properly understand what they're saying? Because a lot of times in these movies, there's loud noises. If there's a word slur, anything like that, you have no idea what the context actually is. Subtitles should be mandated in all movies. On this, I saw this floating around the internet over the last couple of days. And this is probably just about everybody watching this video probably can relate to this. And it's a news article with the headline, "Hiker lost for 24 hours, ignored calls from rescuers because of unknown number." And it's a little Wojak guy just sitting there. He's like a hiker. He's got his hat on. He's got his backpack on. It says, "Please just text me." Yeah, if you answer unknown numbers, what kind of madman are you? What kind of mad lad are you? I don't know about you guys, but I get like hundreds of spam calls per month. Anywhere from like 5 to 10 a day, depending on the day. It's out of control. If you're answering unknown numbers, you're insane. So you almost can't even really blame the hiker for that. In fact, I thought a lot of emergency services you could actually text now, and they would text back, but maybe they don't text first. Somebody let me know. This is so stupid. All right. It says, "Please help. My biology teacher asked what's the opposite of dominant, and I confidently answered submissive to the whole class." Come on, guys. You would really confidently answer that? Oh dear. This top comment, recessive and breedable. So stupid. And this goes to all my boys out there. I know probably just about all of you with wives do this as well. And it's just this tweet. It says, "Babe, out of my purse, can you bring me the ... And it's just husband brings the entire purse. Yep, I do that every single time without fail. I'm not going through that thing. There's too much stuff in there. It's like too much chaos. I don't know how anyone could dig through that thing. I'm just gonna bring you the whole thing. You know where everything is in the thing. It's easier, it's faster and easier if I just bring you the whole thing and then you can go through it." For all my boys out there who struggle with girls, you'll get this one. "It's stupid when girls say they can't find a guy, yet they ignore me. It's like saying you're hungry when there's a hot dog on the ground outside." Keep your head up, homie. You're more than a hot dog on the ground outside. You're a freshly boiled hot dog. This was really interesting because I don't think this is any sort of animal that we have in North America, to my knowledge, because I've definitely never seen one of these anywhere. It says, "Pangolins are cute because they always look like they're about to hesitantly present some bad news to their sovereign lord. Pardon me, sire, my liege, if I may. The prisoners, they've well escaped." And it's like kind of like a little bit hunched over with like the hands, kind of, I don't know, something kind of like Peter Pettigrew, the rat in Harry Potter. But yeah, I mean that funky looking little creature, it's got like, not only does it look weird because it's like almost like giant scales, like a hardcore armor outside, and then just like slightly hunched over with the little hand cross in the front. It's pretty funny. This is a comeback if I've ever seen one. Not only is it a comeback, but it's just pure science. It's pure art. Technically, it's pure math, but that's not the point. 90% of men are ugly, and 90% of women are pretty. Sorry. And then the reply to this, "We are both in the 10%. Like, wow. That is such an unnecessarily harsh comeback. Oh, the math adds up though. That's well executed. Dr. Park Patel, that was well executed. This is another one for my guys that are not doing so hot with girls out there. We have, "When are we doing the Christmas light tour? I can pick you up at 8 tonight. Well, who all is driving? Just me," with like a little smiley face. Are other people going? It's not just us, right? It's not gonna be us, right? It says, "Nah, invite whoever else. Ha ha." Like, ouch. Man, that's gotta hurt. That's, man. Hold in there, buddy. Yeah, that's pretty harsh. So he's not doing so good there. That's so cringy too. The poor guy. This man, he's surpassed everyone. He's the smartest man on the planet. He doesn't need body wash. He doesn't need shampoo. He doesn't need soap. He doesn't need any of that. You see here, it says shower time. That's a picture, just the shower head and a bottle of Dawn soap. And the caption reads, "My boyfriend used to use Dawn dish soap as body wash, and he said, if it's good enough to clean the ducks, it's good enough to clean me." And you gotta ask, is he wrong? I mean, if ducks are swimming in water, right? They're just floating along in water. There's other animals in that water. There's poop in that water. There's food in that water. There's a little bit of everything in that water. And then the ones that, you know, the commercial show, the ducks covered in oil. Like that's pretty hard to get clean when you have oil all over you. So if it is good enough for a little duck, I mean, logically it should be good enough for me, right? This is another strange news article. It says Kenyan official lions learned it from copying gay tourists. The response is, personally, I say hats off to gay tourists who are willing to in front of lions. Who comes up with this stuff? That's so stupid. This is me, IRL. When you're completely done with everybody's shit, and it's just like a small A-frame looking house surrounded by trees and then nothing else anywhere. Like, yep. Who needs neighbors when you can just box yourself in with trees and not see anyone ever? Gotta say, it's pretty genius. This man's living the life. Is that photoshopped or is that real? Like, did somebody really build that property somewhere? I bet you it's some sort of goofy Airbnb. Like, that would totally be an Airbnb thing to do. Some Airbnb host is like, I'm gonna make a ton of money on this. I'm gonna build a tiny A-frame, probably considered a tiny house because it's probably only like a one bed or a studio type of A-frame cabin. I'm gonna surround it with trees. You're not gonna be able to see anybody. We're gonna make bank on Airbnb. Without revealing your actual age, what's something you remember that if you told a younger person, they wouldn't understand? And the response is, video games only worked on channel 3. If you know, you know. Truthfully, I don't remember exactly why you had to flip to channel 3, but I do remember you had to do it. I just can't for the life of me remember why. All right, I think that's all I can do for this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smash the thumbs up button, get subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.